Buenos dias from Mexico City!
We are celebrating Day of the Dead here this week, and we are very excited to be in Mexico City to do so because this is one of the most special places to celebrate. Dia de Muertos, or Day of the Dead, is a holiday for celebrating and honoring the loved ones that you have lost. When we started planning this trip to Mexico City a few months ago, we were very excited to be celebrating the holiday here, where it is such a special occasion. But this holiday is going to be even more meaningful for us because we will be celebrating the life of my granny that we lost a few weeks ago.
Dia de Muertos began in Mexico as a combination of the local Native American traditions and the Catholic All Souls and All Saints Day. And one of the biggest traditions of Dia de Muertos is to set up ofrendas, which are altars to welcome in the spirits of your loved ones and your family.
We're Madison and Ivan, and for today's Madventure, we are headed to Mercado Jamaica to buy supplies to make our own traditional altar to celebrate our loved ones that we have lost. We have a list of the traditional supplies and their meanings to learn more about this holiday, and we're gonna see some of the biggest, most beautiful ofrendas in the city to gain some inspiration. Boom!
Yeah, so let's go catch an Uber.
We have made it to Mercado Jamaica, which is a 24/7 flower market, which is wild to me. Like, Ivan never brings me flowers at 3 in the morning. It is beautiful here, so colorful, and smells incredible. And there are over 1,000 flower stands here and over 5,000 different types of plants and flowers. There's a bunch of stands set up just for Dia de Muertos with the decorations that we need for our altar. So we're gonna start off by finding some marigolds, the most traditional flower for the holiday, and grab the other supplies we need.
I've never seen so many flowers in my life, and I am obsessed with these cute animal arrangements.
Con mucho cariño de mi corazón a la República Dominicana, la casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata.
There are truckloads of marigolds here, literally.
Mucho cariño de mi corazón a la República Dominicana, la casa del merengue y la casa de la bachata. La 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 la. La casa del merengue, la 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 la, y la casa de la bachata. Hey!
Mercado Jamaica is famous for its corn, so we had to get some esquites while we think over which flowers to buy. The corn we chose is flavored with habaneros and topped with mayonnaise and cheese. And the fame exists for a reason. We've had a lot of esquites, and this is the tastiest I have ever had.
Oh, that is hot. I'm just like steaming in the juices of it. It's like the spice goes all the way into it. The mayo really helps cool it down. It is quite spicy. That is very good though. Madison's been jokingly giving me a hard time about how I don't get her enough flowers and how beautiful they all are and how much she loves them. But, okay, in the States, a dozen roses, just a dozen, probably costs from $20 to $40. And if you get a display on top, like, you know, get it arranged in a certain way, even more. Here, the price for 6 dozen roses, guess how much? $5. And so I was saying, if we lived here, Madison would get a lot more flowers because we wouldn't be like risking a trip to Chipotle or a fun vacation in exchange for roses that are gonna die in a week.
We were feeling pretty confident in our decision to buy this arch, but this cat seems to want to make it very clear that this is the right choice. Was that? Oh, she's also saying to click that subscribe button right meow.
We got our first item, a huge arch of marigolds. Brightness of the marigolds are a warm welcome for the spirits of your loved ones.
And the smell.
And the smell, they do smell very good.
It's very common to represent the earth, wind, water, and fire, all of the elements on your altar. So I think we've got water covered, and if we watched our last video, we have earth covered with the pan de muerto. That's the popular symbol of earth that is put on altars. But for wind, we're looking for papel picado, the little Mexican flags, the colorful flags that you see. And then for fire, we are looking for some candles, maybe some religious candles to cover both bases with that one. So let's see what we can find. We got these flags, the papel picado, to represent the wind that the spirits use to come visit us for our altar.
For fire, we found this Jesus candle. So now we have water, earth, wind, and fire for our altar, marigolds.
Other popular items that we have already for our altar are photos of our loved ones.
We are now on the hunt to find candy skeletons. So skeletons represent that even though your bodies may be finished here on earth, your personality, your soul, your presence lives on. We'll see what we find.
When it comes to sweets, we have a favorite place here in Mexico City. And since our loved ones that we're honoring with the altar all took food pretty seriously, we have to get the most delicious candy skulls for their altar. We are headed to the one, the only, Dulceria Celaya.
I mean, I would never say no. So the final piece of our altar are the candy skulls. We got chocolate and we have sugar, but the sugar are perfectly wrapped up, so we don't want to disturb them right now. These represent the sweetness of life after death and the fact that in your afterlife you continue to have the bright, colorful personalities. These are the final piece of our altar for today. So now we are headed to check out the biggest and brightest ofrendas in all of Mexico City for some inspiration on creating ours. Let's go. So this is a very special altar honoring loved ones who have died during COVID. Anybody that has somebody who passed away due to COVID can bring photos to place here on the altar and honor and celebrate their life. We received a little bit of misinformation, and the biggest, most mega ofrenda in the city is still being set up. So we will include that in tomorrow's video along with the big Dia de Muertos parade. It is very cool though right now to be able to watch them putting it up. I mean, I can't imagine what it's gonna look like when they're finished, but the craft work, they're doing these intricate little sand grains. Like it's incredible what they have going on back here. I can't wait to check out the finished product.
Oh yeah, it's huge. It's absolutely huge. So many people working here. This is the mother of all ofrendas.
It's gonna be incredible. So thank you so much for joining us for this special day where we are getting all the supplies together for our ofrenda. Join us tomorrow for the parade and to see the most mega ofrenda. And join us sometime soon for the finished product of our altar that we're putting together.
Don't forget to like and subscribe below with the bell icon and join us for our next adventure.
Thanks for joining us.